This is a routine to build and sustain a strong core. So go ahead and start lying down flat on your back, relaxing here. Start to set a nice long, easy, full pace of breath you can stay with for a while. Very long inhales and even longer, deeper exhales. Hug your right knee into your chest, give it a squeeze here. If it feels good to roll it around in the hip joint a bit, just loosening everything up here, getting going. And we'll extend that leg straight upward. Grab behind wherever you can grab behind without any stress or tension here. Maybe that's behind the knee or the hamstring, and let the breath do it for you. Try to avoid pulling the leg toward yourself using a lot of force. Just breathe a lot here. And we'll take an easy twist here, bending in your knee, reaching it all the way over to your left, letting your right arm open out to the side, either looking upward or over to those fingers. And gently draw the knee back in, give it a good squeeze, and we'll send it all the way back down to meet the other leg. And same thing other side, hugging the left knee into your chest, give it a good squeeze, maybe roll it around in the joint a bit. Easy, easy, deep breaths, extending the leg right upward here. So every very big, long inhale makes a little more space and room and length. Every long exhale moves you right into that space. So gently drawing the leg a little bit closer toward you without pulling, just using your breath. Draw your knee, and we'll take a nice twist here. Let that hand guide the knee down. Opposite arm reaches all the way over to the side, looking over to the fingers, breathing a lot. And we'll draw the knee all the way back in, give it a good squeeze, and send the leg all the way back down to meet the other leg, just relaxing. We'll hug both knees into your chest, stretch the legs straight up toward the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. Start to reach your heels all the way down in front of you and all the way back upward here. So this shouldn't hurt your lower back at all. We're just going to continue on with your breath here a few times. If you feel any funny business in the back, make sure you sit on the arms or bend the knees or not lower the legs as far. So you really want your whole back connected into the ground from the back of your neck all the way down your spine through your tailbone, reaching out and lifting up, mindfully matching your movements with your breath, calming and easing the mind here. Next time your feet make it all the way, we'll keep them going all the way over your head in a nice plow pose. So go easy here. Try not to force the feet to touch the ground if they're not making it there already. And we're just going to connect those two movements together, reaching the heels all the way down in front of you, lifting all the way over to your plow pose. Try to think of this as a nice massage on your spine instead of an incredibly crazy ab workout or anything like that. So keeping it going here nice and smooth and easy. Very long inhales and deep exhales rolling around here on your spine. Reaching the heels all the way down toward the front of you, lifting all the way up and all the way back. Nice and smooth here. If you start to notice you're slowing down or speeding up in a certain place, see if you can really keep the movements really smooth and even and nice and consistent. Next time your feet make it all the way upward here, we're going to gently draw both knees into your chest, hug them in, hug your right knee and extend your left leg all the way a couple inches off the ground. And then go ahead and swap legs, curling up your forehead, playing with the idea of your forehead meeting that knee as you gently switch the legs here. Nice and steady. If this is too much on the head or neck, you can always bring your hands behind your head. Try to pick up the pace a little bit now, just switching the legs, nice and smooth and easy. Still mindful movements. What makes this yoga is you connecting inward back to you, staying easy with your breath. And then we'll cross it or bring your left elbow all the way outside your right knee, cross to the other side, really twisting all the way around each time and all the way to the other side. Keeping your whole lower back pressing into the ground. If you want to pick up the pace a little bit now, just a little bit quicker, keeping that nice slow and steady, easy pace of breath, but the body is just picking it up just a bit here. Really crossing the elbow all the way outside each and every time. Nice. And go ahead and hug both knees into your chest. Give it a good squeeze. We'll stretch everything all the way up, feet forward toward the front of you, fingertips back behind you. Again, hug everything in, nice squeeze. And stretch everything all the way at lower back, pressing into the ground. Again, give everything a nice squeeze in, rounding into a ball, stretching everything all the way out. Again, hug everything in, nice squeeze here, and just relax for a breath or two. Nice. Extend your right leg all the way up, left leg a couple inches off the ground, holding behind your calf. Then we'll swap the legs here, nice and straight here, holding the calf. Swap again, holding the calf, curling up your head and neck up off the ground. Swap again. And then keep switching, breathing on your own, maybe a little bit quicker this time. Hands can come behind the head if you want to ease up on any tension in the neck there. You don't want to have any tension in your neck when you're doing any of this stuff. So just keep it breathing, keep the legs moving, nice and gentle and easy, easy movements. No tension building in the mind, just breathing a lot, staying really calm here. Bring both legs all the way up. Hug your knees all the way in. Great job. Give yourself a good squeeze. Round up the head again. Stretch everything all the way out. Feet forward, fingertips back behind you. Hug everything right back in. And stretch everything all the way out. And again, hug everything all the way in. And stretch everything all the way out. Nice. Holding this time. And gently relax all the way down. Breathe deeply here into your belly. Let your belly fill up with air and relax. Hug both knees in. We'll release your belly here. Bring the feet onto the ground. Lift up into a nice bridge pose. Opening up the whole front of you. If it feels good here to interlace your hands, roll your shoulders underneath you to get a little bit more height and expansion. Go for that. Breathe really fully and deeply here. Knees reaching out forward in front of you. Hips lifting up. Chest lifting up. Nice and steady here. Roll down one vertebra at a time to release your back. Draw your knees in and we'll rock all the way up. So great job and have a wonderful day.